Okay, well, the Jehovah Witnesses are back in our community here at Gosford, and I'm not very comfortable with it at all, in the sense of that I know what the cult is capable of and what it does and how it works and its dangers and everything. Unfortunately, the cult members, they don't want to go along with this. They're quite content to share their lies and deceitfulness. The first group of Jehovah Witnesses I met today, after the other day when they just walked off, they couldn't cope with what I was saying to them, or at least asking them. First question is new governing body members. Two new governing body members. What do you think about? Oh, we're so excited about that. Oh, okay, wonderful. My response to that was, well, the world isn't going to end soon, then, is it? If they're appointing new governing body members, and oh, yes, it is. That doesn't mean anything. These people, honestly, they are not just a danger to the community; they're a danger to them theologically, a danger to themselves. They've got no idea whatsoever what they're talking about. They're living in complete deceit. They're a danger to our communities. I don't want these people in my community, and I've got every right to be concerned. And I will be concerned, and I'll share my concerns. They spread this. They're lying. My next thing was Norway. Your shunning policies have shut you down in Norway. Oh, well, that's up to this and that. And then one woman goes, the Australian government is the same. I've gone, a big pardon? And she backed out of that one. Then the next one was the 4 elders that have been being charged over the molestation of 19 young girls. Well, we don't know anything about that. And then the next one was, of course, do you know anything about the Christmas murder-suicide? No, we don't know anything about that. Okay, so then my next question was, then what's the good news? What's the good news you people have to bring? And I don't think there is any good news from the Jehovah Witnesses, because I said, is it to escape Armageddon? And the woman... 2 women, I said, why do they send you women out here? We need some blokes, because I don't feel, comfortable talking to theologically untrained women. I just can't believe how cognitive dissident these people are. Oh, Armageddon. I said, so what's going to happen to people if you're not a Jehovah Witness at Armageddon? Oh, that's up to Jehovah. I've gone, what do you mean by that? I thought Jesus was going to come back with armies and destroy everybody that's not a Jehovah Witness. Oh, no, that's not how, they are so contradictory. And then one lady goes, we're not here to argue with you. I said, don't try it. Don't try it. I said, I'm not arguing with you. I'm trying to, as a community member, work out what's going on with your theology and why you're bringing it to our community, because I'm a concerned community member. I don't know if the community's safe with you people in it. They didn't like that. Oh, no. So then what they try and do is put a guilt trip on. Oh, no, we don't want to argue with you. I've gone, don't attack my intelligence. This isn't about arguing. This is about what yous are doing out here and what the Watchtower beliefs are. It's not yous personally. I said, I'm very concerned with your organisation and what it's trying to sell people. So they left. I said, you're going again, are you? Oh, they left. The lot the other day, they just up and left. So get this, right? I go around the corner and there's 2 more sitting at the other park. So how you's going? 2 new governing body members. What's their names? We don't know. What about the fact that you've got 10 governing body members now, just like the Catholic Church? Oh, that doesn't matter. Do you think they're there to replace Loesch and Hurd because they're getting old now? Oh, we don't know that. Yeah, okay. Norway? What about Norway? oh, well, you've been shut down in Norway relative to grants and government grants and things because of your shunning policies. Oh, no, we don't have shunning. We don't shun. Oh, okay then. All right, what about the 4 elders that have just been charged for sexually abusing 19 female children in Colorado? Oh, no, we don't know anything about that. Okay, what about the murder-suicide in Thornton, USA? The attempted arson, murder-suicide at the Jehovah. Oh, no, we don't do that. And we're not here to argue with you. I said, no, I'm a concerned community member. It's not about yous. It's about the organisation you're peddling and what it brings to people. So I said, okay, what's going to happen at Armageddon to people that aren't Jehovah's Witnesses? This is how contradictory they are. Oh, well, we think Jehovah's going to work out who he wants to deal with and who he doesn't, but not in those words. It's very subtle about the judgment of Armageddon. I've gone, so, okay, if you're not a Jehovah's Witness, what happens to you at Armageddon? Oh, well, that's up to Jehovah. I said, so you don't read the Watchtower magazines? Oh, yes. Why? What are you talking about? Well, there's Watchtower magazines that say that, Jesus is coming back with armies to execute judgment on people that aren't part of God's people, which according to you is, you got to be a Jehovah Witness. Oh, well, we don't know about, again, they just cry ignorance. We don't know anything about that. Oh, is that true, is it? Okay, well, you don't read your publications, which you're peddling on the side of the street to the community here. Well, it doesn't say that in the... I'm thinking, these people are the biggest denialists I've ever come across. Denial after denial. Now, if somebody watches this that is a Jehovah's Witness, is there a reason why Jehovah's Witness women don't wear their wedding rings? Because there was 2 women there, and I said, yous aren't married. Oh, yes, we're married. I said, where's your wedding rings? Well, they didn't answer the question, but is that something that Jehovah's Witness women don't do? They don't wear their wedding rings? Could somebody, not that, I just thought it's a point to bring up. So they don't know what's going on. They don't know anything about what's going on within their organisation. They're blindly going along with what they believe to be true when it's not. One of the ladies said, we're finished with you now, and tried to whoosh me away like that. I said, so you're telling me to piss off, are you? Oh, we don't swear. I said, well, that's basically what you're doing. I said, but you're here in my community. I'm a part of this community. I'm concerned about your organisation plomping itself in the park in my community. I know very well, and I said to him, I know very well what's going on with this organisation, that it's a cult and how it works. I said, as a matter of fact, Jews were banned in Australia in the 1940s for interfering with wartime efforts. Oh, governments can do whatever they like. Yeah, well, what about the redress? Okay then. What about the Australian Royal Commission into the Jehovah Witnesses and the redress? How you haven't, stepped up to the redress? Well, we don't think, one of the women said, well, we don't think that we need to pay anything to the redress. So they know about the redress. They know, these women knew that there was a redress. So they're saying that, I said, so you don't think the people that use your organisation, the people within your organisation have sexually abused, deserve compensation? I said, the Catholics and the United Church and all the others have paid it, as far as I understand. I might be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure most have come to the redress. And they go, well, no. And I thought, again, the dangerous aspects of this black cult, this dark cult. And these people just come out there and they sit innocently, and then what they try and do is try and make out you're a troublemaker. I've gone, well, that's not going to happen, because I've been in this community since I was 7 years old. I'm now 57. That's 50 years. Do you think you're going to plop your asses out here and try and make out people to be bad? I said, I'm very well known in this community. And that ain't going to happen. But I am deeply concerned that you're bringing this horrible cult to the community, and I will voice my concerns. You can call it arguing, you can try and defame me, decharacterize me. As a matter of fact, I've got it on recording, and I have got the recording, that I'm described to be mentally diseased. I said, you better be very, very careful with comments like that. The phone rings. So then the phone rings. The two other women that were down the other end of the waterfront must have got wind that I was talking to these women. And the lady goes, oh, hello, Rachel. I know who she is. And I'm going, yeah, what's she doing on the phone? Oh, don't argue with him. No, we're not arguing with him. Then they hang up. Then some bloke, I think it was Rachel's dad, rings up and goes, are you okay? Oh, yeah, we're okay. This is what they do. They're a very nervous, deceived, denialist group that will protect its deceitfulness and lies and ways in which it operates at all cost, even if it's to get you in trouble. They don't care. It's a dangerous, horrible, wicked cult. Yeah, these people might be good people and all the rest of it, but that's not the point, is it? It's not about them. It's about bringing the cult, right? Trying to get more people into the cult. And I don't want ignorant, innocent community members to be at risk of being influenced to join a wicked, evil cult. It's a wicked, evil cult. Let's call it what it is. And they're peddling it, whether they're good people or not. If you're peddling a cult, you're part of a cult, you're as dangerous as the cult. You're a, what's it called? I can't think of it at the moment. It's a crime. It's something to do with crime. You're an accessory after the fact. You're sharing in the crime. And it is a cult. There's no two ways that worldwide the Jehovah Witnesses are known as a dangerous cult. For their shunning policies, their two-witness rules, the serial child sexual abuse within the organisation, the no blood transfusion policies. It's a very dangerous, wicked and horrible cult. This is Dr. Jason W. Morrison, theologist, New South Wales, Australia. I want to protect my community from this cult. Bye for now. Oh, and by the way, I need to mention one more thing. One of the women said, I used to be an Anglican, but now I'm a Jehovah's Witness, and the Anglicans have no idea. And I said, what do you mean by that? I said, what, the Anglicans going to go to heaven? And she said, there's no way that the Anglicans will be going to heaven. And I thought, you people, honestly, you people got to hide the gall, the horrible gall. This is, well, that's judgmental, isn't it? There you go. That woman was judgmental. She was deciding on what she thought the fate of the whole Anglican denomination would be. This is Dr. Jason W. Morrison, theologist, New South Wales, Australia. Comment. Please comment, because I learn from the comments. So in my last 2 visits, 2 out of 3 of the carts have packed up and left, and one group of ladies who were pretty mature stayed. Bye for now.